Hoi Hoi, my name is Kitsundere van Lonelyheart, and I have been reminiscing of a game recently. I don't know why, but it came into my mind, and I was like, this game has a really cool combat system, and I want to do something like this myself. The combat system is a little bit similar to Slay the Spire, but I'm only saying this while not having played Slay the Spire. And the game in question is called Baten Kaitos, or at least that's how I call it. Obviously I don't know how to pronounce it. The pronunciation that I go off is something of me being a child and a native German. I remember about this combat system, like what's really cool about this combat system, you essentially have an inventory, and each of you have multiple characters. Okay, I am already overexcited. I don't know where to start. So it's unlike Slay the Spire, it's not a roguelike game. It's a fully fledged JRPG, and every of your characters have inventory, and they essentially use items of the inventory as cards in battle. And I remember there was things like weapons, right? So if you use a weapon, you would attack. But there's also stuff like, for example, a fruit. Let's just give a banana as example. I don't know if a banana is actually an item in this game. But so essentially, you can use the banana as a healing item. But if some time passes, some items in your inventory can change. And the banana, for example, becomes a spoiled fruit. And then you can, instead of healing yourself, you can use the spoiled fruit to poison enemies. I'm really remembering this game fondly, and I wanted to play it and see if it holds up, so I was looking up for it. Originally, it was a game for the GameCube, so I was thinking, okay, I probably have to emulate it. But then I saw they released an HD version of Baten Kaitos, and then Baten Kaitos also has a prequel, which is Baten Kaitos 2, or Baten Kaitos Origin. I have never played Origin. I've only played the original. I've never played Baten Kaitos Origin. I've only played the original Baten Kaitos. Great. That is an amazing sentence. But yeah, it's a little bit weird that both of those games are in one. So on startup, I have to choose which one I want to play instead of having two different games, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, I'm going to play Baten Kaitos now, and I want to see if it holds up. But before that, I was thinking about doing something like that, like the combat system, for one of my games, or like for one of my game ideas. So yeah, that's also something that I'm going to look at. While I'm going to look at this game from a game developer perspective. Anyway, let's start. Okay, so loading screen. I hope it works. Yes, okay. I haven't adjusted audio yet, but there is a cutscene that I want to show that only goes on startup.
A long, long time ago it was, before people began to dwell in the sky. A terrible war was waged between us humans and the wicked god. After the horrendous battle, our ancestors entombed the wicked god and left the polluted and barren earth to find their future in the sky.
It's a castle in the sky!
In this world, there are things that people mustn't touch. Who cares?
Tell us!
The god of demise and destruction, the cursed power of Petru.
The end, Magnus? Never heard of that before.
Damn, the bastards.
It's unthinkable to act against the Empire?
Wait! heroes are just so busy.
I've been waiting.
Finish him. He will inflict a catastrophe upon the Empire.
Let us trust
Just
the young
one more.
who hold the spirit within them.
Only such a battle will fill the void within you and soothe the agony inside.
From when did you know?
Kibari! No dead weight!
No way!
Only hope, the lost ocean.
Awaken, O god of the past!
Now, be what you want to be.
Someday you will know what you are meant to be.
I am so sorry. So, okay, first things first. Options. Oh my god. Okay, the controls are completely fucked. I don't want to change them though. Okay, I cannot change music, sound. Oh my god! Okay, let's do borderless. Okay, so B is okay and A is back. Holy shit. Okay, oh my god, this is... Okay, this... I probably cannot play this with controller. Unless I haven't changed the controller settings. Okay, but first things first, I think the game is a little bit too loud. So I have to open the volume mixer and quiet it a little bit down. Let's put it to 20. Okay, so it is fine on my ear. I'm not sure if it's fine on your ears. Oh, this is going to be a problem if I cannot change the strength of the what is it called? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, okay, so this intro was very cringe. Oh no! Please don't start again. No, please don't. No! Please. It was very cringe. But what's amazing is this cutscene enabled so many memories that I have of this game, and I think that's a good sign. They essentially introduced all the characters that you can in your party, right? All your protagonists, and also the antagonist. One interesting game, the name Colors. I'm not sure if I have showed this on. I do not have, probably have not showed anything about this, but one of my OCs. No, please don't start again. No, please not. Yeah, one of my OCs is named Colors, and I've got the name for him from this game. Which also shows like how much I like this game. Okay, so now the issue is, okay, it says it's borderless, but it's not really borderless. Load game. Okay, so, oh my god, okay, so options. Key configuration. Holy shit. Oh god, this is going to be... Wait! I cannot change. Okay, this is bad. I cannot change the key bindings from... Okay, I cannot change the bindings from the controller. That means I cannot play this game with a controller, because having escape on A and input on B is impossible. That's just not possible. Let me see if it might be real controller settings. Okay. I can enable Steam input. View layout. Okay, you know what? I don't want to play around it. I'm just going to play this game with mouse and keyboard instead of controller. Yes. Okay. Huh? What are you doing? I can't get out. Huh? Oh my god, okay. This game is even unplayable with mouse and keyboard. Okay, let's hope I will get... Okay, you know what? I will try... I will try with controller, maybe... Oh, I've got the first achievement! Yay! Oh, that's also interesting. It tells you which game the achievement is from.
あなた気に入られたみたい。精霊が降りてきて何か想像もつかないような素敵なことが始まるといいわね。
The game's on Japanese? I didn't remember that. I thought it was on English. Maybe this version is in Japanese. But it would be weird. Why didn't they use the English voice lines?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to close this game. I want to check if I can play it on English. Maybe I've missed something in the settings. Like the info was in English and then the game is in Japanese. That's so weird. Okay. Alright, also I need to open you again. I need to see what I'm doing. Okay, options. There is... Oh my... Okay, this is very complicated. Wait, so... Okay, I don't see anything in the options. I have installed the game on English. It's so weird. Discussions... Fuck. Okay, that's an interesting thread which has nothing to do with the... Okay. Okay, I have no idea. I will probably have to play this game with Japanese voice lines. Oh, oops. Nope, I did not want to open that. Okay, let's just play it. Let's just play it. What? Eh? Why is the game paused? What am I supposed to do here? Okay, I don't know. Alright, let's just listen to this again.
あなた気に入られたみたい。精霊が降りてきて何か想像もつかないような素敵なことが始まるといいわね。
いや、その、名前は
Okay, so one interesting thing about this game is, so we are none of those characters. We are actually a character in this game, but we are the spirit that possesses colors. Okay, I need to get used to the controls. So please use the keyboard or virtual keyboard to input your character's name. Okay, so I'm just going to be Kitsu. And I strongly remember that one of the things in this game that pisses me off is that they essentially use your character in the they use your name in the speech bubbles, but in the voice lines they're just going completely over it. Which obviously, yeah, I mean, obviously they can't name every they can't make voice lines for every possible name in the universe, but it bothers me. The reason why it bothers me is because they're just completely skipping over it. They're not referring, they are not saying you, or they're not saying the spirit or something like this, which is really bothering me. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, yes. Those controls are going to kill me. Okay, not everything is voiced anyway. So that's what Tsukitsu, so that's oh my god, I can't read, I can't talk. I want to say this game reminds me a lot about Final Fantasy. We are the one-winged angel from Final Fantasy VII! Oh my god, I just made that connection. I've never thought about that. That's so funny. And the background is very tragic, but I'm laughing. So whatever. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to spoil it because I'm so hyped about this game and I need to talk about it. The core setting of this game is that every human is like an angel, but every human has wings.
お前には美しい白き翼。世界には死と滅びを。
Okay, the game is just explaining it. Every human in this world has wings, and they all live on floating islands. They can fly, but they can't fly for long. And our protagonist is the only human in existence that only has one wing. The art is so good. I love this art, it's so good. Like, the thing is, obviously it's low res, or like, it's low res that has been remade in HD, which doesn't really look that good compared to modern graphics, but this art style has a soul in it. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like something. It feels like someone has put effort in it, right? And modern art styles just don't look like that anymore. Just very sad. Mail.
俺はどうしてここに？私はラリクシ。このケバルライ村で医者をやっている。君は近くの森で気を失って倒れているところを見つけられて、ここに運び込まれたんだよ。ああ、そうだ。いきなりロックキャットに襲われて。
Rockets.
畜生、油断してた。
The music is a little bit loud.
彼らは装飾だからね。しかし普段は人を襲ったりしないんだがな。最近森の生き物たちが妙に落ち着かなくてね。なぜだかわからないが、みんなひどく気が立っている。君も森には下手に近寄らない方がいい。 ところで君の名は何と言うんだね。この辺りでは見かけない顔のようだが。ああ、俺はカラスって呼ばれてる。この辺りに来るのは初めてなんだ。それで道に迷っちまって。カラスくんか。それでは改めてようこそケバルライ村に、カラスくん。強く頭をぶつけていたようだから、もしかすると軽い記憶障害が出るかもしれないとちょっと心配だったんだが、その分じゃ大丈夫そうだ。さあ、よかったら起きて村の中を見て回ってみるといい。まあ辺境の小さな農村だ。特にこれといったものはないがね。
Okay.
それから君の飛翔機はそこだ。変わった型の飛翔機だね。帝国で一般に普及しているものとは違うようだが。
Winglet.
ああ、そいつはじいちゃんが作ってくれた特製なんだ。じいちゃん腕のいい機械屋だったから。なるほど。君のおじいさんがね。ところでそのおじいさんは？
He's dead, of course.
死んだよ、2年前に。そうか。そいつは。ありがとう先生、助かったよ。ああ、礼なら外にいるミーマイに言ってくれ。森で倒れてる君を見つけて、ここまで抱えて帰ってきてくれたんだ。ああ、わかった。ミーマイだね。よし、オッケーだ。それじゃ行こうぜ。
Okay, so you might have just noticed that he looked at the camera when he said this, and this is something that's going to happen a lot in this game because of the spirit, right? That, like, the game essentially is very fourth wall breaking in acknowledging us, the player. The items you see before you are seldom found in these parts. They all seem well run from long use. Okay. Medical tools and confusing shards are stored here. Okay, so the music is a little bit loud. Okay, so this is not what I want. I do not have an options menu here. That's very interesting. Like, this is the only... No encounters, okay. Instant KO. I have no idea what this is. Okay, I'm assuming this is just like some emulation settings they added to the game. Okay, so I have no options here. That means I'm going to set this the music a little bit lower. Since the game is on Japanese, I don't think listening to the dialogue matters much to you, but the okay, but the music is way too loud for me. This wooden box can't be opened. Wait, something is in the wooden box. Okay, we've got a Magnus kebab. No, okay, so Magnus is the type of items. So Magnus is essentially like those cards, and then those cards can contain an item. That's how it works here. Holy shit. I can't even open in. Oh, okay. For some reason, I did not press that button yet. I pressed every other button, but not this one. Okay. System options. Ah, okay, here I can set that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make this and probably this, and then I'm making it do this again. Fuck you. I just resetted everything. No, I don't need to change master volume. Voice, mark no subtitles, rumble feature. What? Why are you... Oh my god. The controls are completely breaking... No, not this one. The controls are completely waking me. Okay. So... I'm going to kill myself. Genuinely, I'm going to kill myself. If I have to change this one more time, I will end this recording session. So, collection is interesting. Essentially, you can collect all of those cards. Some of those cards are one-time event that you can only collect at a specific time or in a specific battle. I will probably not be able to collect all cards. Without a guide, it's impossible. Some of those cards I remember. There's so if you remember the cuts, not the cutscene, but the intro, there is a character named Misukti, which wears this shaman mask, and there's one battle in the entire game where they drop the shaman mask, and there's an item that is a camera, and with this camera you can make photos in battle, and in order to get like it is one of those cards, right? Here, oh, you see the camera, right? Takes picture of the target. Each character and each creature has an entry here. And yeah, the face maskless Misuti is one that you can only get once in a game. And there's also another one which applies the same logic, which is full winged colors, right? Which is colors with 2 wings, which only appears in one battle in the game. So, and those are missable, right? I'm not sure if they've changed it, but in the original there was no New Game Plus. If you finished the game was over. You did not have you could obviously reload the last save before the final boss fight, but you did not have the New Game Plus, or like you did not have the option for New Game Plus. So if you missed the card, you would never be able to get it back. And the thing is, this game is not short. It's probably going to be like 60 hours or so, depending on how much I do. So we have a party. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's take it again. Magnus. So... Oh my god. So I think I'm equipping it with him right now. Equip? Oh my god, this is so complex. I think I've just used those items on him. Okay, so this is our equipment, so we can have max of 20. Okay, I think I've just used those items on him, which was bad. Why those were healing items. Oops! Can I... System? Nope, that was the wrong button. Can I load? Okay. So Carlos awakens to warm light. He then heads into the moon grove forest, beginning a new journey. Right, so this was essentially the if you load a game, it will tell you what happened in the last few hours or so that you know where you are. Oh my god, that's a lot of chickens. Okay, I feel like the music is a little bit a little bit too quiet now, so I will just increase this. Nope, stop doing that. Kebalrai, the farming hamlet. Oh my god. The controls are horrible. I'm going to die to this so often. Oh, up in the vault already, are we? I'm not surprised. Dr. Larikash can cure just about any injury or aim in no time at all. You know what? Now that you're feeling better, why don't you go see the village mayor? It seems there's something he's itching to tell you. Okay. So many chickens!
ねえ、あんたの左肩に乗っかってる、それ、ひょっとして飛翔機？
Is that a winglet?
ああ、そうだけど。はあ、珍しいな。帝国の方じゃ普通に使われてるらしいけど、こんな辺境じゃ飛翔機を見かけることはまずないよ。しかし、なんか変わってるね。ああ、これは俺のじいちゃんが作ってくれた特製なんだよ。けれどそんなに珍しいのかな。ラリクシ先生にも同じこと聞かれたよ。へえ、先生に？先生が飛翔機に興味を持つなんて珍しいな。別に機械のことなんかには興味なさそうな人なのに。ところで、それ片方しかないみたいだけど、もう片方は故障して修理でもしてるのかい？いや、こっちだけでいいんだ。俺、左の翼がないんだよ。それでじいちゃんがこいつを作ってくれたんだ。ああ、そっか。それで、いや、悪いこと聞いちまったな。
I mean,
いや、構わないよ。
I've said earlier that every human here has wings. We haven't seen any wings yet. They only show in certain,
こいつのおかげで俺は別に何の不自由もなくやってるし。
let's say they can just hide them. I think we're going to see them in combat.
そうか。しかし、あんたのじいさんってすごい腕のいい職人だったんだな。オリジナルの飛翔機を作っちまうなんて。ああ、俺にはよくわからないけど、何でも自分で修理したり作っちまう魔法使いみたいな人だったよ。
Okay, hello little girl. Did you know this, mister? Everyone has wings of the heart, right? The wings of the heart outwardly express what people are feeling on the inside, their hopes and dreams. That's what my father told me, that's why there are so many different types. The unique shapes and colors are just reflecting each person's hopes and dreams. Hey, wait, what? You must be the guy they found unconscious in the woods. How are you gonna make it as an adventurer if you keep fainting during your travels? Hey, are you trying to pick a fight or something? What are you trying to say there, huh? Whoa, calm down there. I just want to give you some advice so we'll fare better from now on. During your travels, have you ever fought? I wish I hadn't lost that battle, or if I only was stronger. If that's the case, then you might want to learn more about this blue flower besides me. They say this flower records the memory of those travelers who step into its embrace. I've also heard of travelers being transported to mysterious... Oh yeah, I remember this. You don't level up automatically. You essentially have to pray to level up. And returning stronger than before they entered. To tell you the truth, I haven't tried the flower myself. But still, I thought I would tell you about it since you're an adventurer and all. These mysterious flowers exist all throughout the world. It would be wise to make good use of them. I see. I will check it out later. Oh, by the way, in addition to the blue flowers, there are also red flowers. The red ones only let you save your journey's progress. If you're ever unsure, take a look at help in the system section of the camp menu. Okay, so who do we have over here? Wrong button. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm gathering Sabai's most juicy and delicious treat of farmers' mountain apples. They are great snacks to eat but juice them to make mountain apple juice and you will be tasting something simply divine. The harvest is going to be over soon. Come back later and I'll give you some mountain apples to try out. Okay, these barrels appear to be empty now. Okay. So I think that's everyone, so let's use this flower, save your progress. Alright, yes, I want to create a new file. Okay. Alright, so we have the Chocobo stables over here. This prince is sensitive to hot weather. He's grown weak from the Sadal suit heat. If he lived in a cooler climate, I'm sure he would recover, but what can I do? Oh my god, there's so many NPCs. Oh, hello there. It's a fine day today, isn't it? I hope it doesn't get too much hotter. Okay, I have difficult reading this because there is a microphone in my face. If it gets too hot, the pause. The pause will become fatigued and lazy. If that happens, their meat will get fatty and unmarketable. We can't afford poor pause sales during the season. Another cutscene.
あなた旅の人ね。フェルカドから来たのでしょう。
Uh-huh.
こんなひなびた農村じゃすることもなくて退屈でしょ。フェルカド。東にずっと行ったところにある古き石の都。
What is it with women that always wants to travel into big cities? That's so weird. Like, it's such a cliche in video games.
我が夢と憧れの街よ。よその人にはこんな辺境の島の小さな都なんか全然大したことないのかもしれないけれど、私は週に一度都へ商いに出かける日がある日、都の通りで領主様か裕福な商人の若旦那様とばったり出くわして、そして二人は一目見た途端運命の恋に落ちてしまうの。はあ、うっとり。
Oh, she has pure white wings.
何また夢みたいなこと言ってるのよ、この子ったら。運よくそんな出会いがあったにしても、山出しの田舎娘なんかいいように騙されて、散々遊ばれた上で飽きられたらポイと捨てられちゃうのがオチよ。いくら人に翼があるからって、浮ついたふわふわした夢なんか見てちゃダメ。しっかり大地に足を踏まえて、一歩一歩歩ってくくらいで、村の人間はちょうどいいのよ。
もう分かってるわよ、そのくらい。でも浮ついててふわふわしてて。
はいはい。どんな素敵な夢を見るのもいいけど、仕事を片付けたからにしてちょうだいね。
Alright.
働かざる者、夢見るべからずなのね。現実はどこまでもシビアだわ。
Okay, let's see if this old woman has something to say independently. The pot is filled with freshly squeezed milk. It smells sweet and delicious. Okay, if we had some kind of container, we'd be able to carry this. Let's leave it for now. Yeah, so there are empty magnets we can find, which are essentially our way of transporting items. Animal droppings are in the bucket. They smell as bad as you might expect. Okay, great. Let's talk to this hay guy. Take a look behind you. Those plants are sure are something, right? The common horse is no match for its standard strength. Okay. Alright. Okay, there's an old person here. I'm so tired. When you get old, even pulling weeds feel like hard labor. You're an unfamiliar place, not from around here, are you? Well, I hope you enjoy your visit. Okay, I've already see the second protagonist over there. I think this creature is called Mimei, but I'm not sure about that.
ミーマイってこいつが？俺を村まで連れて帰ってくれたのが。
そうだよ、すげえんだぜ、ミーマイは。そこらの飲んだくれなんかよりよっぽど頭いいし役に立つんだ。
そうか。世話になったな、ミーマイ。ありがとう。
So cute. Okay, so do you have anything interesting to say? Mongol forest is really getting dangerous. I heard that a traveler was found unconscious there just the other day. It only takes a few minutes on foot to get to the forest west of this village. My boyfriend and I like to meet there in secret. So, what's over here? Is that the elder, the mayor? Oh, so you're finally awake. Yes, sir. I guess I've caused you some trouble. I will let my guard down and then was sorry about all this. Don't worry about what's already happened, young fella. Feel free to stay in this village to heal your wounds for as long as you need. However, I must strongly insist that you never go near Moongold Forest again. I've heard rumors of meddlers from Furcut snooping around that forest without permission. Humph, neither you nor those blockheads understand that Moongold Forest must not be disturbed. An ancient, hideous monster slumbers deep within that forest. These days, even the forest animals seem too uneasy. Now it's not the time to meddle in places you don't belong. How to be a great village mayor. This book is in excellent condition. It's almost as if it never been opened. Everyone is talking about you. A young traveler found in serious trouble in the Forbidden Forest. Don't mind the stories. This is a small village. Even a small happening is big news here. So, do we have any other loot? Underwear is folded neatly. Okay, this drawer is used for storing clothes. The mayor and his wife apparently like somber colors. Perhaps a gift from the villagers. You see ceramic dolls made in the likeness of the mayor and his wife. There's something wedged in between the books. Oh, you've obtained a Magnus, Fireburst level 1. Is that a spell? Oops, wrong button. I'm sure Colors can't use this. He's more like a rook. Yeah, I think rook. He's a rook, not a warrior. Okay, so let's take a look at the items. So I've never played Slay the Spire, so I really cannot say anything about that. So I'm not sure if this is close or not close. Okay, I have no idea how this works again. Is the... I think I have to do one combat to see how everything works. I'm not sure if the number on the top right is like the amount of AP or something like that that you need to use this card. But like you can see, like each card has like an attack and a defense, or not each card, but like you can use this. You can use cards offensively, but you can also use them defensively. We have a lot of short swords, and we have saber, which is like the tier 2 sword. And then a long sword, which is the tier 3 sword, and then we have ice daggers, which is like a different type of weapon, ice armor, power helmet, buckler, wound shield, a camera, and so like we have offensive items and we have defensive items, but we can also use the offensive items as defensive items. And then here we have like miscellaneous items. Green bananas! Yeah, okay, I did remember this correctly. So green bananas, they're unripe, right? So you can't use them to heal, instead you use them as a weapon. After some time passes, those bananas will ripen, and then they become healing items. And then after more time passes, they will spoil, in which they become attack items again, which then poisons the enemy. Ha! I remember this correctly! I am amazing! Anyway, and then we have a bamboo shoot, which we can eat to restore 45 HP. Right, and also, those items have infinite uses in theory, so it doesn't matter how much we use it in combat. We can always use them. Okay, I think there were some items that changes after they have been used sometimes. All right. Okay. So, wait, bolt deck. Yeah, I think collection. Nope, wrong button. Oh, so here, Fireburst. This is an attack, but it's like you can see this one is not grayed out for colors. This one is grayed out for colors. Colors cannot use this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's talk to the rest. Let's talk to the children's. Daddy told me I should play outside. He says the only danger in this village is falling down and scraping my knee. I'm gonna play all day long. He says that's my job to have fun. Okay, so what does the other one say? 1, 2, 1, 2. If I'm ever in trouble, I'll be prepared to jump my way out. Okay, so he is shadowboxing. A sweet yet so small wafts away from the barrel. Traveler, have you been to Nanki Valley to the east of this village? Be careful if you're headed there. Not unlike in Moongal Forest, hideous monsters are said to lurk in the valley. What's more, the recent landslides have completely blocked off the road through Nanki Valley to Pakat. It wouldn't do much good to go there now. Okay. I don't think I need to talk to all of the children. Okay, another cutscene.
おや、こんにちは。さするに、あんたが行き倒れて先生のとこに担ぎ込まれたっていう兄さんだね。一人旅もいいが、あんまり無茶するんじゃないよ。故郷にあんたの帰りを首を長くして待ってる親兄弟がいるんだろ。
Have no family.
あんたのことを大事に思ってくれてるような人たちにいらぬ心配かけるような真似だけはしちゃいけないよ。
いや、故郷にはもう誰もいない。俺は一人ぼっちなんだ。
そうかい。そいつは寂しいね。しかしそれじゃなおさら無茶はいけないよ兄さん。きっと世界のどこかにはあんたのことを待ってる人がいるからさ。
Yeah, they're waiting right outside.
俺のことを待ってる人？
ああ、そうさ。あんたのことを必要としている誰か。いずれあんたが必要とするようになる誰か。そんな誰かが世界のどこかで今もあんたと同じように普通に暮らしている。お互いまだそうとは知らずに。世の中ってのはそうやって回っているんだ。まあ、いずれわかるさ。ところで兄さん、こいつを持っていきなよ。私の特製のお団子だ。遠慮はいらないよ。
Shish kebab.
あありがとう。
なに、礼はいらないよ。気をつけて、おゆき。
Okay, what do you have to say? I will make some of my delicious cream stew. I need milk. Where's the milk? Oh no, I'm out of milk. Right, I have to keep an eye on the pot. If only it was someone who could bring me milk from the stable. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have an empty marker, so I can't do that. Becoming the perfect wife. You flip open a random page, listen to and obey your husband every... Okay. You see many books on cooking. Cream stew cooking tips seem especially well read. Alright. The drawer is filled to its limit with clothes, not a sock more can fit. There's something in the drawer. Okay, I've got a dark flare. Okay, another spell. The dishes are lined up neatly, but a few stains remain, and scrubbing carefully must not be her forte. Okay. Alright, so what do we have over here? Oh, a trader. Hi there. Shop, rest your wings. Okay, buy. Okay, we can just buy some basic items. I really don't know what the number means. Maybe it has something to do with uses. Maybe you can only use it this amount of times and then the item will break. I don't remember that, but it's possible. Okay, nope, let's just leave the store. Come back again anytime. Alright, hi, what do you have to say?
いらっしゃい。田舎だと言ってバカにしちゃいけない。うちのマグナスは最高のやつばっかりさ。そもそもマグナスってのは物体から余分なものを取り除いたそのものの本質。マグナエッセンスを取り出してカードに封じ込めたものだ。 だからいざ使おうと思い、マグ
Oops, sorry.
傷んでボロボロ使い物にならなくなってたってんじゃ点でシャレにならないよね。なあ。やっぱりマグナスはバッチリ信頼のおけるまっとうな人間から買わなきゃダメってことよ。つまりうちの店みたいなね。うちのはもうフレッシュムチムチ。生きのいいのばかりだから心配いらないよ。しかも今ならスペシャルサービスで特別優待価格だ。さあ入った入った。どれでもよりどりみどり気に入ったのを持ってってくれ。
Okay, can I talk to can I talk to you? This village is so boring. I'm fed up with being surrounded by kids and the elderly. I wish I was living in Faircut. Oh, where's the kind, wealthy gentleman who's going to sweep me off my feet and take me away to Faircut? Okay. Hi, can I just... I think I can just ignore her. Okay, let's talk to her. Hello, Miss Protagonist 2.
あなた旅の人？近くの森にあるという古い遺跡を見に来たの。あなたは？
You're definitely not a mage, I guess.
俺は
私、もう行かなきゃ。じゃあね、僕、ミーマイ。チェ、僕じゃないや。セドルってんだい。だけど物好きだよな。わざわざあんなもん見に行くなんてさ。村の人は誰も近づきゃしないぜ、あの森には。呪われてるって言ってさ。どっかの兄ちゃんみたいに森の獣にやられてぶっ倒れたりしなければいいけどね。
What are you talking about?
チェ、言ってくれるよ。月魂の森の遺跡か。俺たちも後で行ってみるか。
Yeah, and always remember the reason why he say we and us or something like this is because he's talking to us. Like, we are essentially a spirit that possessed him. And he's talking to that spirit. Alright, let's leave.
それじゃあ早速月魂の森へ行ってみるとしようか。大昔の遺跡ってのを見てみようぜ。この村の連中はあの森のことをやたら恐れてるみたいだが、気にすることはない。
Just keep in mind, he's not talking to himself, he's talking to us. Well, he's talking to me.
ただの迷信さ、そんなの。なに、大丈夫だって。今度は油断しないから。
This is... Reading this dialogue is so weird without the context of us being an actual character in this game that is represented by the camera. It's really crazy. Okay, so this is the first world map, so we could go over here to the valley, but it's, as we heard earlier, it's closed off, so we can't do that much. So let's go to the forest. Oh no, harpies! So what's crazy about this? It looks like a picture that has been drawn, right? And we are essentially a 3D asset in this 2D picture. Alright. Okay, so let's do our first fight. Ooh, I don't remember the ring looking that edgy. Okay, so we can choose what we do. We can throw a banana. Okay, final result. Okay, so you can use multiple items, but I guess because it's an item, I couldn't do anything, so I can use the buckler to defend. Yes. But now I don't have anything to use here. So I need to take those hits. Okay. Alright. So, let's use the sword and then use the second sword. Okay, receive your first prize. Alright. Okay, I've got another achievement. I don't have anything to defend myself, so I need to take it. Okay, this is actually a little bit annoying, but let's see. Let's use the sword and then take a picture. Okay. Shuffling the deck. Alright, so they're out of cards. Okay, let's just finish him. Okay. First battle is finished. Alright. I can take one treasure. Okay, so in this case I want to take the picture because then I don't need to use the picture later. So blood-sucking creature that lives in forest doesn't have a mouth but sucks blood from a needle at the tip of its tail. Okay. Let's get... Alright, and end. Okay, so I can only take one item. So what do we have over here? Okay, you obtained a Magnus, voice level 1. That sounds like something a bard would use. Build deck. We can use voice. So it... combo 2 plus. Voice clip plus 5%. I'm not sure what this means. So I'm assuming I can only use this as a third item. Like as a third combo. And if I use this, I get more prize points. I'm assuming that's what this means. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's do the second fight. I need to get some experience points. Okay, I only have one sword. Yeah, so let's use it. Oh, oops, I've used the bamboo. Am I right? Yeah, I've used the bamboo on him. Ah! I've misclicked that, but yeah, I've remembered that it's the items you use, like, it depends on who you target. Like, you can use healing items on your opponent. I'm just blocking all the attacks. Okay. And then finish off with a banana. Okay, I don't have anything to do to defend here. I'm not sure how to use the swords defensively. Maybe it has to be a specific move. Okay, let's do this and this. Okay, I can choose a buckler. Let's just choose it. No reason to throw it away. I can always sell it. I don't need it. Okay, there's nothing here. Alright, then let's go to the next area, to the next place. Oh, what's going on with you? The forest has become quite a dangerous place these days. You better heed my advice if you want to make it out of here in one piece. So how about it? Are you gonna ask me for advice? Well, Kitsu, what should we ask this guy about? Nothing. I'm fine. Alright. So a new enemy. Let's use those sabers. Or like those swords. Let's see if this sword now breaks, like after combat. Okay, we've got an ice armor. Right, so let's check deck. No, it still has a 1. So I really have no idea what the number means. It could refer, so like for some items it could refer the amount of days it will stay. Or like until it goes stale or something like that. Okay. A large dried up tree trunk is blocking the path. The tree trunk is blocking my way. If only I had some fire, maybe I could burn it and get by. Okay, I think this is also something that has to be solved with a Magnus. Alright, there were some enemies hidden. Yeah. Let's just attack. There's nothing else I can do right now. To be fair, it's the first dungeon. So, whatever. Let's use the ice dagger. Or water dagger. I really like this. It feels slow, especially being interrupted after each action, but it does feel fun. I don't know how to explain it. Let's just continue. It's probably getting more interesting later on. Okay, you obtained the Magnus Leatherhead. And especially, you just saw earlier, there are 1,000 different Magnus that you can collect, or items. So, there's different, like later on you have different combos. I think you can combine different items. So let's use these two because they are the weakest one. They probably don't have that much HP. I'm just overkilling them all the time. Oh, it's a 2+. So I need to use 2 other cards before I can use this as defense, I think. Alright, let's see if this one is enough. Like just add 8 attack. It should technically. It's not okay. Alright. Let's just dual spam. Let's just spam all attacks. Treasure. Okay. A glowing fragment from an incomplete star map, crafted by collecting lights from a real star and concentrating it into a Magnus. The original star map can be restored if all pieces are found. Okay. I don't know what this is. This seems unfamiliar. Alright, we found another bamboo shoot. Okay, let's fight these guys. It's just a mist. Okay. I want to check something. Okay, so this is how I can change the target. So let's just make a photo of myself, because I also need that if I want to collect all Magni. Okay, let's attack and then hit him with that. This is so funny. I really like the banana. I really like the concept of it. Like, that's probably the most I don't know the word, but it's probably one of the greatest I'm so stupid, I pressed the wrong button. I hate my life. Can I leave and enemies respawn? Oh my god, I need to make a photo of myself. Okay, enemies do respawn. I also need a photo of this guy. Okay, I can make a photo of him. Alright, so let's attack and then use the photo. So let's make a photo of him. And then I will try with the other enemies to get a photo of myself. Or like of Callas, not myself. Because I'm the spirit in this. Oh, he deals fire damage. Sword and banana. He's still alive. Okay, so his attack deals 8 physical damage and 2 fire damage, and because I've only have physical defense, I'm getting 2 fire damage. Okay. So let's, you know what? Let's use the bamboo shoot on myself this time, not on the enemy. Shuffling the deck. Okay, then I can finish him off. Okay, let's take this one. Okay, now 2 enemies, so I have 2 chances. Okay, here I can make a photo of myself, so let's do that. So I think on the next map there will be like a boss or something like that, if I remember this correctly. So I made a photo of myself. Take this picture. A youthful profile of Callas, eyes constantly seeking the enemy. Pictures of monsters fetch good price, but normal portraits such as these are considered of little value. Okay, I see. Oh, there's a new knife. Okay, but I think I want to take this. So, oops, that's the wrong button. So, just out of curiosity, Magnus, nope, that's the wrong one. Collection. So, Magnus, so I can now scroll down and let's see where the photos are. Nope, this is elemental attacks. Healing items, other items. Ah, okay, so here we have the monster pictures. This fearsome beast lives in forests. Its enormous fangs are used solely for combat. Swallows its prey in one gulp. Okay. And then here we have a picture of Callas. Okay. So I want to see. I'm just making another photo. It said that you can sell them. Right, so fortunately, it doesn't matter if I sell them for the collection, because once I've collected them, it will get an entry in the collection, so I can just sell them. But I want to see if they actually value a lot, because it said, right, because the tooltip of the portrait said so. So I want to see how much value they have. Okay, so let's use this one and this and finish them off. Like, imagine someone just throws a bundle of unripe bananas at you. Okay, so the combo 2+ means that you just need to be either at the as like the second item or any item beyond that. Okay, I think I've understand now. So 2+ means I cannot use it as the first item.
まあこんなもんだろ
Yeah, let's take this and I'm going to sell it later. That doesn't sound good.
今のは
Okay, this is a cutscene. He moved on his own. She has fairy wings! Okay. So light flare and aqua burst. And then we also have dark flare. Light the flare! Aqua burst! That's actually a lot of damage. He takes a lot of damage. Oh. Oops, oh, he has a triple. Okay. A triple attack. I've got no damage though, that's interesting. Dark Flare! Fire Burster! Japanese is such a funny language. Language in this context is probably the wrong word. Okay, this wasn't any damage. Oh, I need to be careful. I need to make a photo of him. Because this is, I think this might be the first missable, I want to make a photo of him. Yeah, I definitely want to take a photo. Let's just use the banana. I hope he doesn't die too quickly. I don't think she has a photo. I don't think she has a photo apparat or whatever it's called. Let's just do Aqua Burst once. Okay, he blocked that, but he still received damage. Let's just attack one. So that I can cycle through the cards. Oh, a quadruple attack. Crimson Hail, don't kill me, please. Okay. Alright. I don't want him to kill him yet, so let's hope he... I don't know how much life he has, so maybe I can see this somehow. Okay, so attack and then picture. And then I'm essentially safe. He blocked the picture! No! I don't have anything to use. Let's use the bananas. I hope I'm not dying here. Otherwise, goodbye. Goodbye, girl. It's only 44 damage, it's not that much. You should heal yourself.
行くわよ。
Okay, just to clarify, is there any way for me to see how much HP he has? I don't think so. Okay, short sword. Ugh, damn it. No, now I don't have any weapons anymore. Leather jacket, and another leather jacket. And bamboo shoot.
さすがかよ。
Okay. Dance of Light. Okay, let's use Light Flare and Dance of Light.
ライトフレア。甘く見ないで。魔術。光の舞。
Okay, that was the finishing blow.
ちょっと危なかったわね。
Experience points 40. Okay, yay. Saber Dragon, an unusually large carnivore, though thought to be a member of the dragon family.
へん、こいつの牙は高く売れるんだ。
グラム、レイオン。
I know what's happening, I can't look at it.
へえ、いいマグナスを持ってやがる。こいつは使えるぜ。
ちょっと亡くなった人から物を盗むっていうの？その人たちは私の仲間なのよ。
固いこと言うなって。どうせ死んじまった連中にはもう何も必要ないんだ。他の者が生きていくためにそいつの持ち物をもらったって文句は言わないさ。それに何も身ぐるみ剥ごうってわけじゃない。必要なものだけもらえりゃそれで十分だ。ほらよ。
これはグラムとレイオンの形見として家族に渡してあげろって、そういうこと？
No.
あなた案外。
お前の取り分だ。それをやるからブーブー言うな。
なんですって？冗談じゃない。亡くなった仲間から盗んだものなんかいらないわ。ねえ、ちょっとあなたね。あ、ちょっと待ってよ。助けてくれてありがとう。私はシェラ。改めてお礼を言うわ。
別にあんたを助けたわけじゃないさ、シェラ。剣竜が美味しい獲物だったってだけだ。
ねえ、あなた幻の国ミラの人でしょ？
どうしてそれを？
精霊の守護を受けているもの、すぐ分かったわ。確かミラの国の人にしか精霊をこの地に呼び込むことはできないとかいうことだったし。
よく知ってるみたいだな、精霊について。
古の時代、この世界とは異なる次元とこの世界との境界にて、それぞれ違う世界に住む2つの命の精神が出会い結ばれることがあった。その異世界の精神は精霊と呼ばれた。だが精霊の声を聞く者はごく稀であり、運よく精霊が降りた者は大いなる知恵と力を授かったという。でも驚いた。今まで本当に古い言い伝え、ただの伝説だと思っていたもの。
ま、傍から見たら精霊なんているのかいないのかわからないし、 ただの言い伝え。伝説のお化けかなんかみたいに思われても仕方ないんじゃないか。
We're just talking to ourselves.
なあ。
Sure. I'm only a ghost. I'm right here. It is so weird that, like, I mean, okay, to be fair, like the second intro kinda explained that, but this has not been a plot point up to this point, which just feels very weird.
今の精霊の声？頭の中で誰かの声がかすかにこだましたみたい。
お前、精霊の声が聞こえたのか？
ほんのかすかにだけど。それがあなたの名前ね。私はシェラ。どうかよろしくね。
Pleased to meet you. Whatever.
なんだかくすぐったいような不思議な感じ。
でも、お前村で目覚めてからなんか変だぞ。そういや、ラリクシ先生が言ってたっけ？頭ぶつけたから記憶がどうこう。
Yeah, I'm the one who has amnesia.
まさかお前、あの村で目を覚ます前のことを。
I don't remember.
おい、本当かよ。冗談じゃない。一体なんだって。
He hit his head and I got amnesia.
その話はまた後だ。こんなとこでのんびり立ち話してるわけにもいかないしな。どうせそのうち思い出すだろ
う。ねえカラス。私、この奥にあるという古い遺跡へ行かなきゃいけないの。あなたたちは？
ああ、俺たちもそうだ。どうする？一緒に行くか。
Yeah, we are here to loot that place.
ええ、お願い。でもその前に、ちょっとだけ待ってて。務めがあります。先を急がねばなりません。グラム、レイオン、これまで本当にありがとう。光なき地に光を、救いなき者に救いを。一人夜の底を行く我らを、海をいざないたまえ。
They ascended.
お前、一体。
さあ、急ぎましょう、カラス。
Tja, steuern die Jünger. I can't talk anymore. Skill has joined the party. Shella, whatever. I can't pronounce that. Whatever. I don't care. Let's go this way. Oh wait, that's the way back. He disappeared. Ooh. Something is written here, but the sign is too dirty to make out what it says. I'm just ignoring most of the fights. So much damage. Banana.
心配して損しちゃった。
Alright. Oh, we have obtained a flame sword. Okay, let's see. So we can definitely remove a short sword for a flame sword. A blue storm. Oh, that's also a new skill for us. Let's get Blue Storm. The ice armor is better than the leather jacket, but it's also better than the buckler. And then we have the wound shield, just 10. Oops, which is not good. Okay, then look her. We could add like a dark flare into fire burst. That's so much damage. It's like 25 damage. That's crazy. Heat rope. He doesn't have a camera. Having only one camera sucks. Okay, alright. Okay, I can't go this way. I have to go up there. Okay. Oh! The banana has ripened. It's not a green banana anymore. Fire and voice. 5% price bonus. Okay. I don't have anything to defend myself. He did so much damage. Ooh, a small knife for 8 damage but no defense, and it can be used by anyone. Oh, it's an item, it's not a weapon. That's interesting. Let's get this one. Okay. Another fire burst. So... okay, I can't go there yet. I need to go this way. Is there... okay, there's nothing hidden over here. Okay, so then I can go through here and then I can save. Let's just override the save. Alright. I just want to say, the backgrounds look like Magic the Gathering cards. Is this the place? Oh no, the void is seeping to the environment. Oh, another boss fight. Oh, that means I need to make another photo. Okay, wait. Okay, let's target him and use the banana. We store HP. Okay, I do need to cycle through his deck to get to the camera. Let's use the bamboo shot and also use the green banana. Like the banana doesn't really deal that much damage. I mean, I don't need to cycle through her deck, so whatever. Okay, let's just use 2 times Aqua Burst. Oh, okay, you are resistant to water, that's good to know. Okay, you know what? Let's target her and heal. And let's also use Blue Storm, because I need to cycle through my deck. Okay, block this, block this. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So I'm assuming that I need to block water damage with fire then. Okay. Alright. It's like a taunt. You're taunting the enemy to get extra bonus prize points. Just so weird. Okay. Let's use the bananas. Alright, let's just use Aqua Burst and Light Flare. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm still not at the camera. It makes me a little bit anxious. But I did do a save before this, so should I kill him by accident? That should be fine. Let's use the Flame Sword to defend. He's using his ultimate. Thundering Falls. Okay. Alright, so I've blocked 18 of his 28 water damage. Okay. I have nothing to use. Camera! Okay, this water sword deals no damage because he's resistant to water. Say cheese. I have nothing to defend. Okay, I see. So I have to use it as a second item. That's what two combo means. Okay, 40 damage. So, but I can now go full out and kill him. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. So if I use the opposite elements, I will nullify myself. Okay. Shuffling the deck. Okay, 25 damage. How much HP has she left? Ah, still pretty fine. Okay, light flare, fire burst. 46 damage. Okay, short sword and green banana. Okay, leather helm. And I can also waste Aqua Burst. Oh, she probably shuffles her deck on the next turn. Yeah, okay, so I can't use the Dancing Light 2 or whatever it's called. Blade Storm. It's a wind attack, I think. Or Blue Storm, not Blade Storm. Yeah, they deals wind damage. This will hurt. She might be down, Dragon Press. Okay, so her HP is critical. That means I need to heal her. I don't have a heal. Okay, let's use Light Flare and Green Banana. Oh, I also don't have a heal. It's so bad. Oh my god. Need more healing cards in my decks. Please attack colors. Thank you. Okay, I have Aqua Burst 2 times, which doesn't do anything. Okay, I need healing. Oh, he's dead. Right to his own element.
時は至れる。ここに主の扉は開かれる。しかと受け取るがいい。マルペルシュロの祝福。
Magnus!
これは
Lord of the Springs. Should have checked what the other items are. Oh no, what's happening? I didn't loot the chest yet. I activated one of the 5 crystals or something like that. Why is it turning the water to blood? I don't like this.
さあ、聞くがいい星よ。世界の滅びの歌を。
Song of Destruction. Stop it! I'm not doing anything!
あなた、何者なの？マルペルシュロというのは、旧世界の呪われた神の名よ。
知るかよ。お前こそ、なんでそんなことを。
An airship! Oh no, we are surrounded by soldiers!
貴様は娘、盗み出したものを返してもらおう。やめろ
Bonk. Oh no, my vision fades. Mummy! Mummy! It's Mummy! Mummy is saving me.
Mimai か。
Mimai.
大丈夫だ。ありがとう。 しょ、やられた。あの光り輝くマグナスも取られちまったみたいだな。しかしついてるぜ。まさかこんなところで奴に会えるとは。ジャコモ、じいちゃんとフィーの敵、逃がしはしないぞ。
Let's go after him.
よし、そう来なくちゃ。畜生、このままで済むと思うなよ、野郎め。さて、そうなると奴らどこへ行きやがったんだ。ひとまず村へ帰ろう。あの飛空船について聞いてみようぜ。あれだけでかくて目立つ船だ。きっと誰か何か知ってるはずだ。
We may.
なんだ、お前も一緒に行くってのか。ああ、わかったよ。お前には助けてもらった借りもあるしな。
It's like a dolphin seal or something like that. So cute.
ほら、マントの中にでも入ってな。
Jump in my cape. What? Of course. Okay, so unfortunately it kicked me out of the forest. Okay, I want to go back, get the item. And then I will go to the village and do a level up. And then I will end this episode. I can't do this. I need to come here back later anyway. Okay, you know what? Since I need to come back here anyway, I will leave this item alone for now. I do need an empty Magnus, and then I need to capture fire with this empty Magnus. To burn the lock away. Okay, let's just take the picture as a way to generate money. So, okay, I'm just going to leave this here. I need to come back later. I don't wanna fuck. I don't wanna fuck. Okay, let's go to the city. Or to the village.
カラス君、よかった。無事だったか。森の方で何やら騒がしいようだったが。とにかく村長の家へ来なさい。みんな集まっている。
俺にもよくわからないんだけど、森の奥の泉のとこで変なモンスターが出てきて、それでマルペルシュロがどうとか。
なんじゃと、マルペルシュロじゃと。それは太古の呪われた邪神の名じゃ。言わぬことじゃない。だからあれほど森には手を出すなと言ったのじゃ。
だけど
言い訳など聞く耳持たぬわ。お前たちのせいで恐ろしい災いが世に解き放たれてしもうた。それで確かあの旅の少女も森へ出かけたんじゃなかったのかね。
あの子シェラも一緒だったんだ。でもでかい飛空船でやってきた男たちに襲われて 連れ去られちまった。
かなりまずいことになっているようだな。
先生、あの船について何か知らないか？奴らを追わなきゃならない。
いや、残念だがその飛空船というのに関しては私は何も。
なんか見たことないようなでっかい船なら都の方へ飛んでったぜ。
都へ？わかった。ありがとう。
気をつけるんだ、カラス君。どうやら大きな歯車が回り始めているらしい。いいか、決して油断するんじゃないぞ。
ああ、先生、わかったよ。よし。奴逃がしはしないぞ、ジャコモ。
ああ、それと、カラス君、一つ頼みたいことがあるんだ。時間は取らせないから、後で私の家に来てくれないか？
先生の家に？わかった。後で寄ってみるよ。
I'm not sure about this, but he might give me an empty Magnus, so maybe I will do this. I will do this before I end the video. Do you have anything new to say? I've never seen a Mario so previous. I was really scared. I didn't realize that going to Moongirl Forest was such a serious offense. You better stay away from the village until things calm down a little bit. Do you have anything new to say? Hey mister, I was getting worried about Mime. He just disappeared all of a sudden. Looks like he's been with you all along, huh? He seems to like you. Okay, I've made up my mind. You can keep him if you want. I have my post to keep me company. Okay, I'm not going to talk to everyone. Despite they might also talk. Okay, no, you still say the same. So I want to level up, visit the church. Let's go to church. Let's pray for a level up, not for salvation. Nobody cares about salvation. Another adventurer, do you stand before me in search of greater power? Whoa, what are you talking about? I don't get it. Where am I anyway? Those who seek spiritual growth visit the church to pray. If you have earned enough experience through your travels, your prayers will be answered. This may be confusing at first, but I will try to answer any questions you may have. What would you like to know? Nothing. Ask about increasing levels. Simple winning battles is not enough to increase your various strength and capabilities. You need to pray before the altar and to reflect on your experience. Only then will you truly learn and your abilities will improve. This is the only way to realize and fulfill one's true potential. Pray within these solid halls. Remember that the power of realization can only be attained through prayer. Visit this church whenever possible to learn of your true powers and abilities. Okay. No, not really. Go forth and learn some experience, yeah, so... welcome adventure, confess. Pray. Okay, I can do 2 level ups. Class up. I can do a class up. Okay. That means I now have a deck size of 25 and a combo of max. Class has increased their class level. Their character's deck capacity has been expanded. Empty slots will automatically be filled with a past Magnus during battles. Okay, level up. So I can level up 2 times. Okay. It seems like that the gaining stats on a level up is random. I don't like this. I don't like it if level ups are random. It just doesn't feel good. Nope, that's not what I wanted to press. I wanted to press this button. Okay, so... let's add more attacks. Let's just add whatever. Okay. Alright. Okay. Pardon me, young traveler. Could you spare a moment and listen to an old man's story? I have a favor to ask of you. A favor? Yes, a favor. There's something I would like you to look for during your travels. Look at the ceiling above you. Ooh. Constellations. This is the star map. Over 50 years ago, skilled artisans gave birth to this splendid creation. The starlight shining down from the ceiling was truly a sight to behold. One day, however, the star map was torn to pieces and scattered all over the world. As you can see, the few stars still left can only twinkle with sadness. I hope to one day see the star map in its former shimmering glory, before this old body of mine gives that is. Yet my wishes are but wishes. I'm too old to travel the world searching for the fragments. Yet a traveler like you may be able to find the fragments during the course of your journey. What do you think? Would you be willing to search for the lost fragments? The 50 missing fragments of the star map have been scattered throughout the world. They are most likely in the form of constellation magnets. If you come across any of them, please bring them to me. I will reward you for each fragment you find for me. So I've already have one fragment. Alright, so if I find a constellation magnet, I just bring it to you, right? Yes, that's right. Thanks for taking on this task. Let's just do this right now. Hello, have you found any star map fragments? Hand over any star fragments. Oh, thank you. Let's say today you both meet Draco Vela. I'm truly grateful. Do you mind if I add it to the star maps? Let's do it. Very well, let us begin the restoration process. Okay, now then. The constellation resort Draco. Oh, I had 2 of those. And constellation resort Vela. That's all we can restore for now. Thanks to your efforts, the star map is a bit closer to its original glory. Give me rewards. Okay, I got an achievement for that. Thank you. Please take this as a small token of my gratitude. Wow, a shish kebab. And a flame sword. Okay. Anything else I can do to you, Trevor? Nothing really. Okay, I see. Please be careful during your adventures. During your journeys. Okay, return to adventure. Okay, so let's talk to the doctor. Oh, I can also take the apples now, I think. Let's do this after this. Sorry, Carlos, I know you're in a hurry, but I need to ask you a favor. A landslide in Nuki Village has made the route to Faircraft impossible. If you put explosives and left them on a bench, I want you to use them to clear away the landslide rubble. Wait, explosives? How did you get them on this remote island? The Empire is the only place I can think of that has easy access to explosives. That's not what's important right now. What's important is the impossible route to Faircraft. If the rubble in Nunki Valley is not cleared away, the people of this village will continue to be inconvenient. Besides, you're going to Faircraft anyway, aren't you? Yeah, right. Okay, I understand. You saved my life, I guess I owe you one. But how do you expect me to lug around heavy explosives? I can't carry them by myself. Why don't you trap the magna essence? Here, take these blank magnets, go ahead and use them. Oh, I see. Once something being turned into a magnet, even bulky and heavy items are easy to carry. That's right, blank magnets are very useful. Feel free to keep the ones I gave you. Okay, thanks Doc. I will take care of that landslide in Nunki Village. Ooh, I've got 4. If you want to know more about blank magnets, I can explain to how they work. Shall I begin? No thank you. I don't need to hear about it. No thanks, Doc. I will figure it out. Okay, glad to hear that we remember to take care of the landslide in Nunki Village. So now I can collect these items. You've timed explosives. And I can also pick up apples now, right? The mountain apples harvest is finally over. The barrels you see are filled with fresh apples. Go ahead and have yourself as many as you like. Freshly picked apples are piled up there. They seem bigger and fresher than regular apples. Looks like we can trap the magna essence of the mountain apples. You want it? Yes. Sure. Okay, magna essence of the mountain apple has been trapped in the blank magnus. So the next thing I want to do before I end this video is go in here. So over here we have milk. Nope, that's not the milk, that's the milk. See that girl? She's probably daydreaming about Faircraft even now as she makes that power. She might be smitten by Faircraft, but she's an amazing power worker. It's kind of ironic, I think. Okay, so I want to talk to the bucket. Nope, you're not the bucket. I want to talk... The pot is filled with freshly squeezed milk. It smells sweet and delicious. Looks like we can trap the magna essence of the pole milk. You want it? Yes. Give me the milk. Okay, Magna essence of the cow scattered. Okay, and so with this milk, I can think over in this building. And I can give it to her. I feel very awkward asking you this, but will you go to the stable and bring me back some... Yes. No way, you must be kidding me. I don't have time for that. Let's help her. What? You want me to help her? Fine, we will do whatever you say, boss. Oh, thank you. I would go myself, but I have to keep an eye on the pot here so nothing burns. Stable is just right down the path. You'll find the paw milk and set a large pot in the stable. Thank you for your help. Okay, I've already have the milk. The stables... What? Okay. Okay, use... Oh, you've brought me paw milk. Thank you very much. Now I can finish cooking my stew. This is not come in handy during your journey. Please accept it as a gift. Oh, another star marker. So I don't think I've talked to you. My son-in-law hasn't been heard from since he set out for the city 3 days ago. He probably blew all his money at the bars in Furkat and is too drunk to find his way home. Men are all the same. If you see my daughter, tell her what I said. Drop that no good man. She's always had poor judgment when it comes to me. When it comes to men. Okay. Let's... I don't know how to get open fire. So I want to sell... Shop. Sell. Saber Dragon. Twice. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm just going to sell those. Make some money, so this is worth nothing, but I'm still selling it, and I will keep the rest. Nope. Okay, anything to buy? We can, not really. Okay, so let's just leave. Okay, I want to check one more thing. If there's somewhere I can gather the essence of fire. Yes. Okay, flames are crackling away. Looks like we can trap the magna essence of the stoked flames. You want it? Yes, I want it. Okay. And then I will go to the first dungeon again and clear it. Whoa. Okay, I might have to fight some of the enemies because they're standing in my way. Alright, the large fight up tree trunk. We have to do something about the tree trunk. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've already done that. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to read anything. Not going to read everything. Okay, let's get this item, which is a ice dagger. Okay, so I guess I have to fight against this guy. Oh, I have more hands now. This is much more playable than before. Oh, they're actually wind resistant, which makes sense because they're birds. Okay. Alright, walk through here. Oh, hi! Man with wasted. I'm a professor of zoology. I understand animal language, so I'm able to communicate with them. What I'm doing here right now, I'm setting a trap to catch a bluebird of happiness. You've come at a good time. Will you help me out there? I'm just itching to catch a bluebird of happiness. What do you say? Sure, let's help. So you have an interest in animals as well, do you? I always dreamed of stopping one of those birds. Beyond the shrine gates over there, there is a nest full of them in the bushes. Okay. Bluebirds are very timid creatures. If they sense your presence nearby, they will fly away and fight. Take advantage of this nature of theirs and steer the birds towards me. Just try walking past the nest a couple of times. You'll get the hang of it in no time. Good luck. Didn't even saw where it is. Ah, that's the nest. Hey, you scared them off in the wrong direction. Lead the birds this way, okay? Yeah, sure. So I will just go over here, get the item. Oh, you've attempted maskedness escape. Okay, so now do it the right way. Oh boy. Okay, they are fire resistance, they are fire types. Still deal 0 damage. You also does 0 damage. I do want to say, I haven't mentioned this yet, but that's something that I wanted to mention. This game is from 2003, so it's a very old game. And I do think that this combat system is... Okay. Here they come. Good. We did it. We caught some bluebirds of happiness. Okay. So, and like, I do think that this combat system is very intuitive, especially for its time. And it's a really cool combat system. I like it. Looks like we can trap the magna sense of the dead bluebird. You want it? Yes. Okay. I don't know what I need this for. Look, I've caught a bluebird at long last. Can you believe that? I'm so excited. This must be the luckiest day of my life. Okay, I'm pretty sure I need the bird for something, for another side quest, but I don't know. Is there anything over here? Nope. Okay. I'm going to end this video here, and in the next episode I will be either at the village or... I mean, I will probably be at the... yeah, I mean, I have to save in the village, so I will be there then. Okay.